First off, I've been in the game for a long time. Years. Years of... Please stop. See, I'm going to tell you how this starts. When you don't get... See, this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous.
Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Biscuit. How is everybody doing? Hopefully you all are having a great day wherever you are. So today's video, I'm going to be giving myself a pedicure. I am long overdue for a pedi. It's been since January that I've actually gave myself a pedicure. Yeah, so don't come for my feet though, because they looking a little rough right now because it's rare that I pamper myself, because I'm always either pampering others, I'm at work, or I have other appointments, or whatever the case may be. But I figured, you know what, let's go ahead, let's give myself a pedicure and also get some color on these toes, because it is May and it's time for the summertime. And yeah, so we want our feet out for the summer, okay? We want to let these things breathe, besides me being at work in gym shoes. But y'all know what I'm saying. So I'm also going to be using some new products in this video as well. You might have seen me haul a few of these things, so I'm going to be checking those out and utilizing them for my pedi. Okay, so I've already put my jelly solution inside of my Pedicure Bowl, and I'm just moving my feet around just to get the jelly consistency. And this normally takes about 1 to 2 minutes. So as you can see the texture of the gel right here. So it has a little bit more to go, and then we're just gonna let it soak. I'm gonna rub my feet on the bottom of my pedi bowl, because they do have grooves on the bottom of the bowl. So yeah, I'm going to do that. And then here is where you actually see that I do have the jelly consistency. So now I'm just gonna let my feet soak, exfoliate, and let the product do its magic. So I'm going to go ahead and get out one of my disposable pedicure kits that have the nail file, the buffer, the toe separator inside. And I'm going to pull out all of my necessary liquids, such as my cuticle remover. I'm going to get out my callus remover. I'm going to get my lotion out. And here I'm just deciding if I want to try out one of these pedis in a box, because I have not tried that yet. So I was like, you know what? Let's go ahead and do that. Then I'm going to grab me some slippers. As you can see, I'm actually doing my toes in my living room because I was watching 50 Shades of Grey, and I wanted to be comfortable while I was watching and let my feet soak, seeing as how I haven't done my feet in a while. And then of course I thought about using the vitamin socks, but I ended up using that on the mister. So here I'm going to put on my gloves, and now I'm going to start doing my pedicure. And I'm going to go ahead and start by trimming my toenails down and getting it more into the square shape. And then after I do that, I'm going to take my cuticle remover and my cuticle pusher, and I'm going to get rid of some of that dead skin on my toes. Also, for the sake of this video, I'm actually leaving in my left foot for this part only, but typically what I do on my right foot, I'm going to repeat on my left foot. I just didn't want it to get too repetitive with the stuff that I do, but just know that if you only see my right foot, just know that I have completed everything on my left foot as well. Just trying to cut down on, you all having to watch me do both feet in this video.
First off, I've been in the game for a long time. Years of... Please stop. See, I'm going to tell you how this starts. When you don't get...
Okay, so here at this point, I put my cuticle remover on, and I'm going to take my cuticle pusher, and I'm going to gently scrape on the top of my nail plate. And of course, like I said, I haven't done my toes in a while, so I was definitely expecting for some cuticle to be on there, but I am getting that all up. So don't come for me, because I didn't stand for you, okay? But just make sure that you are being nice and gentle. I know this part of the video looks like I'm being rough, but I did speed this video up so that way it wouldn't be so long. So yeah. All right, so now I'm gonna go ahead and take my file and I'm gonna go ahead and crispen up my toenails. Again, I'm trying to go more for the square shape or the square look. But some of my toes, like my pinky toe, is not going to be exactly square, but I'm gonna do my best to get it down, okay? But yeah, so I'm gonna do that. I'm really doing this just a little bit to try to get the shape, because the toenail clipper that I used was actually a straight edge toenail clipper, so it actually did my job for me. But you still want to make sure that you crispen up your toenail so you can get that perfect shape. All right, so now that I have completed doing my cuticle work and cutting down my toenails and getting the shape together, I am going to go ahead and use my step 2 of this jelly pack, and I'm going to go ahead and dissolve the jelly. So we're back, and I actually went to go get my lamp for the video because I felt like the video was too dark. So to me, it was making my water look like it was like a yellow hue, but it's really not. It's like more of a milky white hue in person. So I was like, let me just go ahead and get this light and put my little lamp up here. So that's what I did. So now we're going to go ahead and take our pedi in a box. I did use the bath salt, and I'm going to go ahead and let my feet soak for a little bit. And now I'm going to get my disposable pumice, and I'm going to go ahead and use my callus remover and get rid of all the dead skin that's on my heels, that might be on my side of my foot, on the bottom, on the top. Like, I'm going to scrub dub my feet just to make sure that they are nice and smooth. So I do scrub for about 2 minutes on each foot, and I also do this with my clients as well. I'm just scrubbing and making sure that I got everything. And then I typically take my hand and rub it on my heel just like this, just to make sure it's nice and smooth. There's no cracks, no extra skin. And then normally once that's all good to go, then I will put my foot back in the water, let it soak, and then I'll proceed on to my next foot. So here I'm showing you that you can actually see the dead skin versus, one side versus the other. So in order to get a clean scrub, for me, I typically use one side for each foot. So again, I'm flipping my pumice over and I'm putting my new solution on and I'm scrubbing my other foot. So that way I can get all the dead skin. I won't have to worry about, maybe like say if your client has an abundance of dead skin, it's almost like having a fresh pumice stone. So you just use both sides. But remember, only one side for one foot. So now that is complete, I am just going to rub down my feet just to get rid of all of that callus remover. And by this time, you or your client should be able to feel the difference in their feet, because when you rub your feet on the bottom of that bowl, like, it should be smooth. Like, your feet should be gliding on the bottom of the bowl. So and I was rubbing on my feet just because it felt so good. And then just imagine, right? Like, if you had somebody to actually rub your feet and do all this for you, I would probably be asleep. Okay. So, and then also that's another reason why I don't do my feet as often as I should, is because I don't get the experience myself, right? My clients get the whole nine. They get the experience. They be falling asleep. They be like, oh my God, that feels so good when you're giving a massage and stuff like that. But I don't get that luxury. So I'm more like, I'll do my feet at a later date, whenever, because I'm the one that's doing it, right? And like with my nails, I'm the one that's doing my nails. So I'm going to try to do better for 2025 and find me a good nail tech besides myself who can, pamper me. Because sometimes, even though when I'm doing my clients, I love that they get pampered, they get their nails done and feet done, but I want that same treatment sometimes. So yeah. But now we're going to go ahead and do this sugar scrub, and I'm going to just scrub a dub and rub and massage my feet, because I was like, oh my gosh, this feels so good, right? So I'm going to do all that, and then we're going to rinse off our feet with our water. Okay, so this is something new that I have actually never used, and I don't use this on my clients. It's a cream mask. So I think this would also be great if you had those warming towels. So that way it can add moisture back into the skin. So I think I will do that next time with the towels. But this, you are supposed to let it sit for, I believe, 5 to 7 minutes. So I thought that this was interesting. Like it almost felt like definitely a lotion. But it did make my feet feel very, very soft. So I'm gonna use this, put this product on both my feet, and I'm gonna let that sit because I'm still watching my 50 Shades of Grey. So I kind of let it sit over the 5 to 7 minutes because I was too in tune to the TV. But yeah, I think that this is a great option. It is a little messy, on the messier side, but I mean, like I say, you're gonna clean this up anyway. I normally clean and disinfect all of my tools and implements anyway, so it didn't bother me. But yeah, definitely left my feet feeling very, very moisturized, and my legs. All right, so I was showing y'all that it was 1 o'clock when I started, and now it's 1:07. That's what I said. I was just chilling and relaxing. So I had forgot that it was past the 5 minutes, but it was okay. So I'm just rinsing off my lid, obviously, because my feet were sitting there. And now I'm just going to go ahead and take my water and rinse off my legs and my feet. And this definitely felt really, really good. Also, I did bump my knee. If you can see, I got a scab right there on my knee at work. So sorry for that. But yeah. Overall, using this Pedi in a box is definitely clutch because it comes with everything that you need. You don't have to worry about pulling out any implements or any containers or dirtying up any of your little, what you call those things? My little heart dishes. So yeah, I think that this is really, really neat, and it's definitely something that you can upcharge your clients just a little bit. Obviously, your prices are your prices, so you decide that, but you definitely can upcharge that for a Pedi in a box because it comes with some other features, or comes with some other, liquids for you to, do the feet. So here is the lotion. I'm going to go ahead and moisturize my feet, and then I'm going to put my sandals and stuff on, and then I'm going to get ready to do my feet. Here we are again. So I'm gonna go ahead and get my lamp. I got my little armrest, my base coat, my top coat that I'm gonna be using from iGel Beauty. I'm going to be using this green, which is the Big Apple from Madam Glam, and this color is just, it's vibes to me. So, and I'm going to use that. Going to get some acetone. I have my cleanup brush. So I pretty much have everything at my disposal, so that way I can roll right through these toes. And I'm going to be doing just a basic gel polish color, no designs, no bling, no nothing. So I'm going to spray my toenails with some alcohol, cleanse them really, really good, because we want to remove the oils from our natural nail plate. And then we can go ahead and start to apply our base coat. So you all have seen me do toes before. This is nothing. This is no different from me doing a client's foot or feet, except for I'm doing my own. Okay, so I'm not going to talk over this part. I probably will not return back for the video, because I have been doing enough talking already. I hope you all have enjoyed this video. If you have, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Make sure you leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think. Matter of fact, how often do you give yourself a pedicure? That's a good question to ask. So I'm gonna wrap this up. Make sure you subscribe, hit that post notification bell, so that way you never miss a video from your girl. And as always, thank you all so much for the love and support to my channel. I wouldn't be where I am today without any of you, without all of you. Okay, so please be safe, love on your people, check on your people, okay, even the ones that smile a lot. And I will see you all in my next video. Bye, y'all.
First off, I've been in the game for a long time. Years. Years of... Please stop. See, I'm going to tell you how this starts. When you don't get... See, this is ridiculous.
This is ridiculous.